We're here at the Aramco Powered by House studio, and today we're talking about the top of your backswing and swing plane. Why is that important? Well, it controls the direction, the accuracy, your trajectory. It's the most important part of your swing that controls your downswing and impact. So I'm going to take a swing, and then we're going to look at it and see what I'm talking about. All right, when I'm talking about swing plane and top of your swing, let's see what that looks like. What does that mean? So here it is in full swing first. Now let's back her up. Let's start that over. So this is where the ball is. Ultimately, I want this club to travel on that line, right? So when I play it, my takeaway is on line. We're traveling up that ball line. And if I'm practicing this at home, I can take some video and actually see where's the butt end of my club pointing. We want it pointing right back at the ball. So I'm going to grab 2 alignment sticks. If you don't have these at home, you can probably grab a clothes hanger, plastic preferably, so you don't hit yourself. But this is going to be where my ball line is, right? So I'm putting a ball there for now because we're on the range. But if you're at home and you're practicing in the mirror, this is an important drill. So I'm going to just hold the other alignment stick in line with my club. So what is swing plane? Really, it's just having the club and the butt end of the club travel along the path of your ball. But also, it's also imitating and in line with my sternum and my spine angle. So when I get to the top of my swing, this stick is still pointing, right? Imagine a longer line. It's still pointing down to the ball. So when I'm coming down, we want to maintain that. What I see a lot of amateurs do, let me give you an example. I'll keep this here. Here's an example, right? So you want a flat wrist, which will help. But if you flex your wrist, right? If I'm flexing my wrist, you're also creating a flatter swing plane. So flatter means now the club is falling back. It's pointing outside the line, and this creates an inside out swing path, which is a hook or a draw. So here we are again. Here I'm on plane. I drop it flat, which promotes an inside out swing. Now the other way, if you're somebody who's a little bit steep, right? I can still be steep and be on plane, but if you're over the top, now I've changed it. Now my club is pointing on the inside of my swing plane. So when I come down, I'm coming outside in. See how that works? So we're drawing a line outside in. So these are some drills if you want to do it at home. Obviously, it's hard to swing with the club like this, but just practice this in the mirror at home. You can practice this again with just having a video recording right here. Now, how does this change things? Like, why is this important to trajectory? So if I'm hitting it steep, let's say you want to hit tight wedges with spin, you actually can take it a little bit upright, but making sure that you stay on plane, right? We still have the club on your swing plane. You can take it straight up, and when you come down, you're going to create that great spin. Or if you have a little bit of a flatter swing, you don't have to have it laid off. You can still have a flatter swing right here on plane, and that creates those low shots, those low little spinners. So let me show you 2 of those shots. What do I have here? I'm going to switch to a wedge. All right, so we saw where I was on plane, right? Now I'm going to show you what an upright swing looks like. All right, so that's a little bit, it can create a little bit of a cut, but you're gonna get a really great spin into the greens. Now, if you're trying to keep it low, let's say you accidentally find yourself in the trees, this is where a flatter swing can be helpful. You don't want it too flat laid off. You wanna be able to still have your club pointing down at the ball, but it's flatter, right? So this is gonna be that little draw, low runner. So if you're wondering why you're hitting high and low shots left and right, go home, look in the mirror, watch some video, and check out your swing plane and the top of your swing.